Not sure if this guy is working or not. That is the beauty of when you're trying to do something new. It's uncomfortable at first, but you get lessons learned, you get shots on gold, you get all those great things together. So, one more second, I will get right into it. And I'm going to talk to you guys how you can be brand next here in 2024. Just give me one second. I want to kind of make sure that everything is up and going so I can get this live video good to go. Mm. Let's see. Let's check my settings. Camera general. Looks like everything is set up. Just not 100% positive. I think I have everything set up. I guess I won't know until it officially records. But kind of what got me putting together this presentation today a little early. It was initially scheduled for 12. Got to take my daughter to get her hair done. Y'all know if you're a parent how it goes when your daughter needs to get her hair done. So I'm going to make a couple of updates here and we're going to get right into it. Let's see here. I just got to cut this TV off. All right. Welcome, everybody who are seeing this and those who may see it in the future. My name is Jerome Patrick, and I am your brand building buddy. And today I want to talk to you guys about how you can build your brand next here in 2024. Had a lot of things on my mind in reference to how I plan to move forward in regards to building my brand, particularly on YouTube. I'm gonna kind of put a big emphasis on that because I'm a big branding head. So I feel like this is the best place for me to start. So I'm kind of going to share with you what I feel is big in reference to rather if you're a startup, rather if you're an individual who's already in business, you're kind of doing some great things, but you're seeking to establish a brand. And maybe if you're a big business and you're really trying to dial in and figure out kind of where your branding efforts should go in 2024, you might find this useful as well. So the first thing I want to talk about is becoming a customer driven company. And what I mean by that is in reference to your values, your behaviors, your beliefs, things of that nature. Make customer first. There's a great book by the name of Marty Neumeier that is called The Branding Flip. I want to say it's maybe 3 to 5 years old, but he's a great brand book writer. And he talks about in the book Brand Flip about how back in the day, it used to be companies build the brand. Now that is not the case, and it hasn't been a case for quite some time. We're in a space now, especially if you're a startup, where your initial focus should be on creating the necessary touch points to best engage with your customer. So that means, and with that being said, focus on being customer driven. And ways that you can do that is conducting research on your current customers, maybe going through your social feeds, checking on information for potential insights, as well as looking at your industry and finding insights there, and be able to compile that information to design areas of opportunity for further engagement with your desired customer. Because basically what a brand is basically what they say about you, your reputation, the gut feeling they feel about doing business with you. And your only goal as a brand, as a big brand, smaller, big, small, what have you, is to be the missing link to that individual or individual success. So that can look different ways. That can be in regards to your product, that can in regards to your service. It can be some form of a live event. It can be this video platform right here. and being able to deliver some form of value. And when you are creating, those areas of opportunity, make sure you do the feedback during those time periods and make the necessary iterations as needed. And that's the number one thing you should focus on in 2024, is being customer driven. Now I'm going to talk to you about number two. And this is kind of a big thing I've noticed with a lot of startups and businesses that are currently in business. And that is, they got too many SKUs, and they think everybody is their customer. And they don't, what I'm starting to understand is people feel like um, they're missing out if they don't have a multiple amount of products or services, or feel like they got to cater to everybody. When the truth of the matter is the area of opportunity is focusing in on maybe one product, one type of customer, and be able to reinvest in making that transaction better for the lifetime value of your brand, especially if you don't have the bandwidth to do so. So when I'm speaking on number two, I'm talking about going from to minimize to maximize. So minimize on the things that are not of value to not only to your business to keep doing, or to your customer, and maximize on those areas of opportunity where that experience can become better, no matter which touch point, whether it's your product, whether it's your service, whether it's a social engagement like this matter. Look for those areas of opportunity where, like I say, you can shrink down and focus on some of those key things that your customer truly cares about. So cut the fat, upgrade the experience, and in reference to channel, dial in. There's so many social media platforms out there. And if you just do not have the bandwidth to kind of create uh, the necessary deliverables to uh, to receive that reciprocation in regards to content, or not discussion, further the discussion, or be able to provide some form of value, it may just make sense just to streamline to one main source channel to deliver your products, your service, your message, your things like that. And you'll bear more fruit or better fruit doing that. And number three to this game plan as well is leverage. Leverage anything in your power that you can utilize to spread the word about your products or services, rather it's partnerships, rather it's dialing in on your skill set, working in that space. And when I'm talking about your skill set, if you have a special skill set where it's fruitful for you, fruitful for your customer, it only makes sense to further your education in that space, rather it's uh, professional organizations to get in contact with, rather it's industry, rather it's mentorship. Look at those areas of opportunity where you can literally sharpen that saw, if that makes sense. And also take advantages of resources. I mean, I think the greatest example of use of social media is Gary Vee. I think he utilizes the best. And what I mean by that is that social media is free. So take that free media and make best of it. And what I mean by that is, once you figure out what platform you're seeking to dial in, totally lean in on that and find those areas of opportunity, because the platforms are free, freemium. So leverage those areas of opportunity to help you build your brand here in 2024. And that's what I have here to share. This was what's been on my mind, and I look forward to sharing you guys, or I should say connecting you guys more in reference to building your brand. I hope you found this helpful. If you want to have a further discussion, please feel free, if you're watching it now, or if you're going to watch this when it re-uploads on YouTube, what have you, to share your comments, share your thoughts. I am here to assist. I'm young Jedi at this thing, but I love branding. I love design, and that's just my space. So please feel free to shoot me a chat or shoot me something in the comment box. You guys take care. My name is Jerome Patrick, and I'm your brand building buddy. Look forward to talking to you guys soon. I'm gonna go live once again, and I'm gonna tell you one more thing about me, guys. Is I'm a big fan of Call of Duty. So if you're in on Call of Duty streams, please feel free to check me out there as well. My handle is Creative Addicts, and I suck at the game, but that's why I tape it, because I just enjoy doing that. All right, guys, you take care. Peace.